Hi friends, welcome to my treehouse. My name is Kelsey and I'm so excited to have you here today. Now I have a question for you. Do you like music? You do, me too. Well, that's perfect because today we're going to be learning all things music. Are you ready?
I'm Jacob, and I've been playing guitar since I was 5 years old. Well, I like playing it because it's fun. And the first song I've ever done was the national anthem.
Do you get scared when you play in front of a crowd?
No.
No, you're just...
On my first time I was, but not anymore. Since I've done it once, and now I know how to do it.
Hi friends, Lizzy here from the Burgess-Shadbush Nature Center, and I'm here to read you a story. Come on. This story is called I Hear You, Forest. The forest has lots to say if you listen. Creak, creak, I hear you, trees, stretching skyward. Are you trying to tickle the clouds? Rustle, rustle. I hear you, leaves, sharing secrets. So that's where robin hides her eggs. Croak, croak. I hear you, frog, watching wide-eyed. Who will blink first? Oops, I did. Trickle, trickle. I hear you, stream, singing softly. May I join and sing along? Splish, splish. I hear you, dear, drinking deeply. I will tiptoe gently past. Nibble, nibble. I hear you, squirrels, tasting treasures. Is it time to stop and snack? Hoo, hoo. I hear you, breeze, blowing by me. Here's a wish to take with you. Drip, drip. I hear you, dewdrops, dancing downward. Do you get dizzy spinning round? Skitter, skitter. I hear you, beetle, balancing bravely. Mama, watch what I can do. Shh. I see you, stone, staying silent. Are you listening just like me? Hoo, hoo. Skitter, skitter. Drip, drip. Nibble, nibble. Splish, splish. Trickle, trickle. Croak, croak. Rustle, rustle. Creak, creak. I hear you, forest, and all you say. I love you, forest. The end.
Hi there, it's Miss Bethany at the library to show you some cool books that we have all about music. This story is by Dolly Parton, who's a famous singer, and it's called Billy the Kid Makes It Big. Billy's a little dog who loves playing guitar and wants to be in a band, so he moves to the musical city of Nashville, where he'll find some friends that help him make his dreams come true. And in A is for Oboe, the orchestra's alphabet. You'll learn all about different instruments and people that make an orchestra a great experience to go and see a concert. A is not the first letter of oboe, but A is the name of a musical note that the oboe always plays for the rest of the band to tune to. And if you're interested in learning how to play music, and maybe you like Frozen, which is a great musical Disney movie, we have a Frozen guide to music. And in this story, you'll learn all about the names of notes and how beats and rhythm and pitch work to play music. We also have a cool sort of encyclopedia book, which is full of information, the Children's Book of Music. From ancient times all the way up till modern day today, you'll learn about different types, genres of music, musicians, music in movies, Broadway shows. Everything that you could possibly want to know about music is in a book like this. We hope you'll come and check it out and see all the rest of the fun musical stories we have here.
3, 2, 1, sign of the day.
Hi friends, are you ready to do some signing with me today? You are? Perfect, let's get our hands ready, let's shake them out. That's right, let's shake, 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 because we need both hands for this sign today. Now, since we've been learning all about music, do you have any guesses what this sign could be? I have a feeling it's music. That's right. Now this sign, we need both of our hands and our arms too. So whatever hand we don't use to color with is going to be the hand that we stick out like this. Now we don't want it to be out further like a trumpet or a trombone. We want it just to be closer to us, kind of like you're giving someone a hug or closing a door, right? You're gonna have it folded like this. So it does a little curve. See how your elbow's sticking out? You want your hand to face outward. So we're gonna pretend that this hand is a book, but not just any book, a musical book with all of our notes and all the words to our songs on it. Then we're gonna use the hand we do color with and we do write with, and this is gonna be like we're a conductor. Have you ever seen someone lead a choir or lead a whole orchestra? They're up there, they're moving their arms back and forth. Do you see that like that? That's the sign for music. Do you think you can do that with me? Oh, I knew you'd be the perfect person too. So let's get both of our arms ready and let's lift up the arm we don't color with and we fold it like this. Get out our musical book. And now, here we go. Music. Very good. You're so good at signing, aren't you? All right, one more time. Stick up our arm in our musical book. And here we go. That's right, music. Very good. Now, until we get to sign again, we're gonna be learning more about music. So let's go see what we can learn. Hello and welcome to Craft Corner. Are you ready to do some crafting with me? Oh, good, because today I really need your help. We are going to be making some music, and not just any music, some beautiful music with this amazing harmonica I made. Are you ready to hear it? You've never heard anything sound better in your life. Are you ready? I know. It's incredible, and now you get to make one of your own too. So let's go ahead and get started. I have colorful popsicle sticks. You can have just the regular popsicle sticks and maybe even color and design it yourself. But I'm going to grab some popsicle sticks. Let's pick some yellow today. Oh, maybe not this one, you see it? It's a little crooked. Let's get this guy. Perfect, because then they can lay flat on top of each other. So the first thing we're going to do is grab a rubber band. You're actually going to need 3 rubber bands for this craft. We're going to put the rubber band across the long way. So it's gonna start at one end and you're going to want to hold it, bring it across just like that. And this will be the top of our kazoo. So do you see how it lays right across like that? You're gonna want to make sure you have a long rubber band for that one. Now it's time for us to put them together. So you are going to go ahead and on one side, we'll start just one side at a time. You're gonna rubber band these 2 sides together. Now, if you have a shorter rubber band, that would be awesome. I was even thinking of those little elastics that you might put into your hair. That would be the perfect size for this. So do you see how I rubber band it right here at the end? We're going to stop there. We're not going to do the other side just yet because we need to put something in the middle of these 2 popsicle sticks. Now I'm gonna take a toothpick and I'm gonna break it in half because if we put it in the long way, you might run the risk of when you're blowing, you might hit your face and we don't wanna do that. So we're gonna just break it in half. Here we go. The easy part is they're super easy to do that too. Now we're going to go to the side that does have the rubber band and we're going to just put this toothpick in between. So it's still going to stick out a little, but can you imagine if it was the whole toothpick? No good. We want it just to be a short little guy right here. And now we're gonna do the same thing to the opposite side. We're gonna add our toothpick in, and now we're going to add our other rubber band to the other side. And this just holds the two pieces together. But we need that space in between so that our air can blow through. So that's why we need our toothpicks, to add this little gap in between. So look at this. It's the best looking harmonica. It's super easy to make. All you have to do, and you have the perfect toy or instrument to annoy your siblings with, right? Or to make really fun music. So now you get to make your own harmonica at home with just a few easy steps. So until next time, happy crafting. Bye.
Hi friends, Ranger Lizzy here from the Burgess-Shadbush Nature Center, and I'm here to talk about some sounds you might hear in spring. There's a sound that you probably hear all the time when springtime hits. Maybe you can hear it right now. Those sounds are birds. Lots of birds start singing in the springtime. A lot of birds are coming back from hanging out down south in the winter, and they migrate or make this big journey all the way back up here for the springtime. And they already have a beautiful voice and they sing and call all the time. But during the spring, that's when they want to have babies and start a family. So a lot of times they start calling to say that this is my territory. So they'll make lots of sounds saying that. They're also going to try to find a mate. So usually a male bird will start singing very loudly to show off that he's very strong, very handsome, and so that he can impress a ladybird, and that they will start a family together and raise a little nest full of babies. Do you recognize this sound? That's the sound of an American robin. They're one of the first birds to come back in the springtime, so they're one of the first ones that you will start hearing. How about this one? Do you recognize this bird call? That's a northern cardinal, and they have a beautiful sound, and you could probably recognize them very easily because they are that bright red color. The males are going to be super red, and the girls are a bit more brown or drab so that they camouflage better in the nest. How about this song? Do you recognize that bird call? That's a red-winged blackbird. You might hear them more commonly in areas that have water, like the wetlands, or if you have a pond. They're also one of the first birds to come back and start singing. So friends, keep your ears open and listen up for all the different calls. You can start to learn which birds make which calls so that you know who's living nearby.
All right, now it's time for us to see what we can discover. Usually we use just our binoculars, right? And look outside my window. But this time you're going to be needing not just your binoculars or your hand binoculars, but also your ears. Because this time we are going to be listening to what instrument is playing. And then we can see if we're right or not. Let's see how well you know musical instruments. Let's listen to our first instrument. Did you guess it? It was the bass clarinet. Look at you go! Let's try again. It's a tuba. It's a bassoon. It's the snare drum. It's the piano. It's the electric guitar. It's a trombone. It's the harp. It's a flute. So how did you do guessing all those instruments? I had a feeling you would be amazing at it. Well, thank you for coming and visiting me at my treehouse and learning all things music. Until next time, play fair, play nice, and play together. Bye-bye.